So look, let's pop it off with some, because it's just me and you. Let's pop it off with some entertainment news. I feel like you have the voice of someone that can have their own like Instagram, like show. Like Jess Hilarious had her little show. Like
Yeah.
what's the? I feel like you got that type of voice. You could talk about topics of what's going on out there.
I do think I have like a little radio voice, like
Yeah,
a little
man.
personality. Like I could just be interviewing them like on the red carpet or something.
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. Get you some Patron in you or
I
what's
might get on the red
you
carpet
might-
cursing too much. They're gonna be like, ma'am, we need you to sit down.
Yeah, man. So let's get into some stuff, man. What is the Safaree situation? Explain it to me.
First of all, Safaree, you're looking like a real loser right now, okay? We were all rooting for you. I was rooting for him just because of how much he chased Erica Mena down like no other. I mean, on
I do
her
remember
back,
that.
publicly, on every show that they've ever been on together. He was literally like confessing his love for her. And then he gets her, marries her, gets her pregnant, has a baby, and now you want to be trash?
How many babies he got with her?
They just had two.
Okay.
And then I don't know if you like pay attention to like Love and Hip Hop and stuff like that, but like they was doing like, because of the pandemic, they wasn't recording.
Yeah.
So they was doing like the little like Love and Hip Hop unlocked and telling their secrets and stuff. And they was on there like asking them like, you know, when y'all gonna have another baby? And he was like, no, we're not having
Whoa.
another baby.
With Erica Mena?
And Erica Mena was like, tell him why you don't want to have another baby with me. And he was like, because like one kid is a lot. A kid is enough or whatever. And she was like, no, you be telling me that I got too fat while I was pregnant, so you don't want to see me pregnant again.
Safaree
What
is
is
Jamaican.
that to say
Y'all forget,
to your wife?
Safaree is Jamaican. All right? I'm just letting y'all know that. I'm just putting that out there. Safaree is definitely Jamaican. That shit running their blood. That stuff runs in their blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like the bleaching their skin. Jamaicans love bleaching their skin, boy.
You could not be comfortable with being a darker skin tone, but you got an issue with being fat.
Safaree is
Love yourself.
to me,
Love yourself.
I don't understand how Erica got with a dude that used to be out there pop locking behind Nicki Minaj.
Because
could
I
never.
don't think Safaree is like a Meek Mill corny. I think he's a cute corny. I think he's a cute corny.
ain't so
I
cute
thought
right
he
now,
was.
is it?
No, he's not.
He's not cute right
He's
now,
really
is
turning me off. But I thought he was kind of more or less a cute corny, like I am who I am, and I'm gonna be who I am. And if you got a problem with it, you don't like what I'm doing.
You
That's
just saw
on
the
you.
dick pics. That's all it was.
I never seen the dick pics. You said this before.
You just saw the dick pics.
No, I never
That's the
seen
only
it.
reason why these women love Safaree.
No,
He walking around here with a schlong, fucking 10 inches.
I don't
You
even
know what
like
I'm
big
saying?
dick, so that wouldn't have hyped me
You
up.
don't like big.
I like a medium size. I don't want no pain.
So what's the size you like? What's your top tier size?
Maybe like a nice.
Average. Before you say that, average size for a man in America is between 5 and 6 inches. That's average size.
That's too small. But I'm not really like too big on length. I'm more or less worried about the width. I don't really like a pencil dick, a skinny dick.
Okay.
That's
So you want like an 8-inch thick one, like a.
no, like maybe like
Good God. What are you doing?
like a thick, nice thick one. Maybe not 8 inches, maybe like 6, 7 of like thickness.
Okay.
I like it to be thick. I don't want no skinny pencil dick.
Okay.
I don't like that.
I understand that. I mean, me personally, I've never had an issue with length or girth, but I know for a fact that one day I was with my ex back in the day, and she had pulled up the Safaree picture. She was curious. And I just,
I'm
you
ready
know
to
what I'm
look it
saying?
up. Can you still find that?
I just happened to look in my peripheral to the left. You know what I'm saying? It was in my peripheral. And I was like, yo, this man, my dick ain't that big. That man has like 13 inches. Like, this is why.
Oh, no, that's too big of a dick.
I keep trying to figure out why these women love this corny ass nigga. This nigga is corny. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, why these women?
I think he's a
these
cute
fine
corny.
women, too, are on his job.
I don't
And-
think he's ugly, and I think he's a cute corny.
I realize why they like this man. He definitely walks around with
Let me
the
see.
BDE. You know what I'm saying?
Safaree's
You know what that
dick.
is. Y'all know what that is? He walks around with the BDE. You know what I'm saying? And if
The
I
what?
had the BDE, big dick energy.
Oh.
He walks around. If I had 13 inches, I'd be me too. If I had
He
13,
said, yes, I got all
I would be
13.
I'd be pop locking behind Nicki Minaj all day. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that I'm walking around here with a kickstand in my pants. Like, quit playing with me, man.
Not a fucking.
That man has no type of chill, and you know why? Because he has 13 inches of freaking meat down there, and he know that for a fact. No matter how corny you call him, he can break your girl in half. He know that. No matter how corny a girl think he is, no matter how any nigga, like I guarantee you, that man was throwing that thing on Nicki Minaj better than me. You can't tell me that he won't throw that thing better than me.
He don't got a dick. That's a cock.
Good God, I wasn't expecting that, but that man
that's a cock. That's a BBC. That's a BBC. That's a big black cock.
Good.
She
God
be sucking that?
Man, I don't know how. You gonna need 2 jaws. You gonna need help.
I know she throw up every time.
I guarantee you, like Erica. That's why Erica putting up with it. That's exactly why she putting up with all this.
No, she said she not putting up with that. Not putting up with no more. I mean, okay, yeah, he has a nice size penis, and maybe that might be why she dealt with. You know, sometimes you could be a little bit dickmatized, and that may be why she dealt with the BS that he was doing as long as she did. But anytime I'm pregnant and I have my baby, putting my life at risk and your child, and you are nowhere to be found. And
where was he at?
I think he was like out of town in the club with no ring on. So like, not
Did
only
he
are
know
you
the
not
baby was being born prematurely at that moment?
It doesn't matter. You are rich. You could have gotten anywhere that I needed you to be in the amount of time that I needed you to be there.
I'm saying, did he know that she was going into labor prematurely?
No, I don't think nobody knew she was going into labor prematurely, but I think it was like a week before he even showed up.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And then he like showed up for like a day and then like left again.
That Jamaican shit.
Like she literally tweeted and was just like, I gotta focus on me. I cannot chase you around any longer. Like, if you don't want to be present, I'm not gonna stress myself out trying to make you present. You cannot make somebody stay where they don't want to be.
13
not
inches
even a
of
baby
penis
can.
will make a girl like Erica Mena chase you. I can't believe she even chased that nigga. You know why?
I feel like she did more chasing with Rich Dollars.
Nah, man. Not that little bit amount of time though. That nigga put that thing on her one time when they was getting married. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Safaree, an animal, man. That's why he's so corny, man. Last time I saw Love and Hip Hop, he was on there. He was on a billboard, on top of the billboard. He had his own billboard or whatever, and he was on there like throwing money and promoting his song. His music is terrible, I might add. You know what I'm saying? He's a very trash human being. And they said he was bleaching his skin. Was he?
I don't know.
Do y'all know if he was bleaching his skin, or that's what people were just saying because he's Jamaican? I watched a whole Vice episode of Jamaicans just like hating being dark skinned, just wanting to be light skinned. They was like bleaching their skin. It's like a pastime. You know what I'm saying? You know how like baseball's our pastime, like bleaching their skin is like their pastime. That's what they do. They love to bleach their skin. It's like a rite of passage. So once you turn 18, you got to Sammy Sosa yourself. You know what Sammy Sosa is? You have you seen the picture of Sammy Sosa in the 90s when he was like my complexion? You look at him now, he's white. Like he's a white man.
Don't they do that in like Africa too or something? They aren't like Africans real big on that too?
Yeah.
Bleaching their skin?
Why you shouldn't be out here getting played by these Jamaicans and Africans, because they're going to play with you. They're going to play with you dirty too. They're going to get on your ass. They're going to have you out here looking crazy. They're going to put some kind of voodoo on you. You're going to be stuck. I can't believe that man didn't come show up for his baby, though. That's weird.
I mean, the new Love and Hip Hops, he's telling her, like, basically telling her, like, out his mouth, like, I don't care about what you do.
I wonder why he did that, though. Like, what make him, what is it?
He said that she's not the same from when he first, I guess from when he was chasing her. Because they ain't been married that long. But how you gonna say she's not the same? Y'all got together. She got pregnant. Y'all got married. She has not had no chance to be herself.
That nigga is cheating on Erica Mena.
The
level of narcissistic shit that's going on in your brain to be able to do that to that woman. Like, you don't, like, no, I feel like no black woman should be treated like that. But you literally got one of the finest girls on that show. And you chased her, and you did all that, and you got her, and you just like, that's, at this point, it's like mental abuse. It's definitely like that. This can definitely cause her to have mental issues. Like, how can somebody do you like that?
Yeah, and then it's this post on Facebook that I seen, and it was like, I know this ain't the same person that was chasing me. I know she feels like that. Like, I know this can't be the same nigga that was on my body so hard, ready to suck a piece of shit off my toe if I had it.
A golf ball out her butthole.
And then you get me. Bad analogies. But yeah, I see why RJ touches this mic so much. It doesn't stay up.
I know, man.
Like yours does. But yeah, I don't know. I just think overall he's trash. She needs to try her best to move on and raise her kids. I know that's easier said than done when you done. She was fine with her one child. You came in, changed the game up. Got me thinking I was ready
You shot
to
the
be a
club
wife.
up. You really got her pregnant and then dip. That's crazy. I don't know. If I didn't want no more kids and I had all that money like they got and they turned up like that, I would have got a vasectomy. I was just it's just not that hard. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard to fix the problem. Like if I'm rich like Safaree, like if I'm up there with them like celebrities whatever, like D-list, C-list celebrities whatever, and I got my wife and I got my one kid and I told her I didn't want another kid, I wouldn't get her pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I just wouldn't shoot your club up. You feel me? Like we would have to have that discussion. Like either you gonna get your tubes tied or I can get the vasectomy. But the vasectomy is easier because you can switch that on and off. You can get that back. You know what I'm saying? You can't really do that with the tubes being tied. You know what I'm saying?
That's not how Young Jock felt.
Nobody
Young Jock's wife was trying to get him to get a vasectomy, and he was like, "Hell no," because she was like, "I don't want any more kids. You got like 10 kids. You don't need
and
no
you
more
driving
kids,
Ubers and shit. You know what I'm
and
saying? You
I
need to
don't want a
relax.
kid anyway. So get a vasectomy." And he was like, "No, why don't you change yourself then? Since you're the one that don't want the kid, you get your tubes tied.
Don't
You get
nobody
on
want no
birth
more
control."
jock babies. Jock, chill out. All right, we got enough of you out here. Relax. You know what I'm saying?
You
like,
got an issue with Young Jock?
I don't like them jock like that.
I like Young Jock.
I saw the episode when they was protesting with what's the girl? When DC's wife?
Yandy.
I thought that whole joint was just whack. I don't know why. It's just all of them just give me weird vibes. All right, like they just give me this whole thing is staged. Like I don't know. I just don't rock with it. I just don't like them. I don't like nobody from these shows. Honestly, they all weird. Like all these people are not. They don't live in the same reality as the regular people. You know what I'm saying? Like they live on a false sense of celebrity, and you're not that famous, bro.
That's
like,
what Erica was telling Safaree on the show. He does not know how to be a real person. He does not know how to do real life. He thinks that every second of the day is time for him to put on a show. It's time for him to act like he's on TV.
Narcissistic.
Be a real person for once. This is our real life. This is not for a show. I'm really your wife. We really have kids. This is not a joke.
Yeah, this all this stuff is weird, man. You